Hi, Christina and Esther, Kiko's Dish. And then you go to the freezer. And in the freezer, you grab one of these guys in here. And then you also grab this bag below of her chicken broth. What I do, I know Winchell probably does it differently, but this is how I do it, and I'd like you to do it this way. I take this off, take the lid off, and it's frozen. I turn it upside down, face down in the dish. Then I add some of this chicken, or this pork broth. I add about 3 of these, 3 or 4, and I put it around the side like this. That's bone broth for her. It adds nutrients and helps her belly. Good. Don't forget to put this away because I haven't got in trouble. So I put that back. Then I take the face down and the bone broth in there. I put it in the microwave. I set it on frozen dinner. I click on that and then I click on 1. 7 will come up and I press start. And at this time, I go clean her litter box. It's about 4 minutes, and then it ends up being like at 5 or something like that. So I go clean her litter box, and let me show you how to do that. Well, you know how to clean a litter box, but the main thing about her litter box is if you haven't used this, it's always right here in the front, her pee. So let me just show you. You put that in the litter if you haven't used this before. And then you open this piece right here. And you got to give it a shake because it doesn't always go down. And then presto, it's all gone. So I'm just going to keep cleaning it because I have to clean it even more so now because she gets, because there's so much water in her food. She has to pee a lot, and she doesn't like a dirty litter box, and I've told you guys this before because you've taken care of her. And if she sees stuff in there, she'll pee. Now she'll pee on the outside of the box if it's filled not clean, and she's always throwing her doo-doos out if I don't take them out because she's a princess. Anyhow, that's that. I shake this off. This is a new litter. It's kind of dirty. But actually it takes away the stink that she's got because she's got irritable bowel disease. My poor little baby. And I go back, wash my hands. It's still at this where I need it to be. And it's at 5. That's where we want it to be. So it's about, what is it? 3 minutes. 4. So as you see, the dish can get hot, so be careful. It's melted. I'll leave a fork out for you. Or a spoon, it doesn't matter. And then this comes out really easily, and you'll still feel that it's a little frozen, but that's okay. This is like the Food Network, but for Kiko. Then you want to stir it up. It's okay if it's still a little frozen because it's actually kind of warm and she doesn't always eat it right away because she's a little snotty like that. So just mix up the broth in there, and it should be at the right consistency, and the broth will definitely be melted. Now everything's melted. You could feel it's a little cool, but it's okay. I don't want you to put it in the microwave too much because this pork splatters, and I don't want you guys to get burnt. I did put it on the directions. If you want to, you can, but I'd rather you just leave it a little cool like it is right now because I've had that pork splatter on me and it burns. So anyway, there's the baby girl's dish, and I put a little water out. The vet doesn't think she needs too much water because there's a lot of water in here. And if it looks a little dry, you could always add some spring water. And it's okay if it's milky. She's all right with that, but this is actually the right consistency that you want for it, like this. But if you can't get it like that, just add a little more water, and if there's too much water in it, it's okay. She'll eat it. And that's it. Thank you.